Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Iron Man Super Meat Boy. Today we're gonna take on to this Dark Salt Factory. We're gonna start off with 317X and use our buddy Captain Viridian for this, because it's a nice vertical shaft that gives him time to shine. Now this isn't a difficult level per se, but because of little mistakes like that, I like to do it first. You might think it's kind of a waste doing an easy level like this first, but still, I like to play it safe. And the other reason is I usually do this one first, this one or 36X, but this one I usually do because sometimes those upper saw blades have in fact hit me on the way back when I'm on the ceiling. I don't know if that's supposed to happen. I never had any trouble with it before it killed me on a practice run, and I decided I don't want that happening on an actual run. Topo is a good example of a level that you plan out perfectly, and then when you do one little mistake, everything goes completely to shit. Also remember you leave that one block so you can taunt the missile launcher. Jeez, relax, I'm going! Sweet pea, we're gonna be using Kit for this. I'm gonna be using Kit a lot for this chapter actually, mainly because of his double jump ability. It'll help you salvage jumps that go amiss. It also makes rockets easier to dodge because you can change direction in midair and go. Okay, back to the relative safety of our nice little shoot. Make sure to taunt the other missile at the end. And... hey there, bandage girl. Okay, that's the last four levels cleared, so we're gonna take 36X. As you might have guessed, I'm using Captain Viridian for this. But unfortunately, his ability only makes the first part easy because you still have to go upwards. Using the conventional methods, if you turn around to gravity, you're gonna fall into space and die, and whoa, let's just drop back down and try that again, shall we? That was scary, and ultimately it made my Captain Viridian strategy completely useless, because I still had to go up the conveyor twice. So much for making it easier, huh? Right, let's do this one later. Let's go back to the very beginning. Once again use Kid because double jump. Getting over those annoying saw blades. Obstacles, no need to zigzag between them, just go around. Kid is such a fantastic character though, I'm gonna be using him a lot from here on out. And here you can see that there are some more of those tilted ceilings, don't touch them. If you do, you lose control, and with those saw blades, you don't want that to happen ever. I'm using Meat Boy here because I'm kind of accustomed to. I've speed ran this level so many times with him, it's kind of natural to me. I tried using Captain V, but this ceiling right here is one of those glitched up walls that the salt actually comes through, and if you touch it, it kills you, which is always nice when you're trying to get an achievement like this. Kid to the rescue. This crumbling floor means nothing, you can just break it all if you want, because there is an easier way around the level. Just take the upper path. Remember to jump near the salt pillars though, because the hit detection in this game is vague, if you like. It killed me in 32X, it killed me at the hospital in the one level, you might remember. The one ceiling that killed me, saw blades, needles, whatever. This level might seem threatening at first, but you just need to know not to run against the conveyor. Instead you just jump, and that will kill your movement immediately. Oh, almost panicked myself right into the mound of salt there. And this one we'll do later as well. We're gonna go for Hellevator now, and say hello to Mr. Flywrench, who doesn't get enough love. A lot of people seem to think he's rubbish, and I understand them And I even agree with them mostly. There aren't a whole lot of levels where you can utilize his skill, but as you can see here, he makes this level a cakewalk because you can manipulate the length of his slide. If you tap the jump button quickly, he'll slide ever so slightly, and pressing the button down will perform a bigger leap. With any other character you'd be using not just the jump button, but the directional buttons as well, but with Flywrench that isn't an issue, which makes him really useful actually. Flywrench for President. Those levels would have given me a lot of trouble if it wasn't for Flywrench, so don't hate on him. Don't hate on Flywrench, he's a cool dude. I usually do this level with Chill because of her hovering ability, but I have it in the back of my head that she can double jump for some reason. Maybe it's because I've been using Kid so much, but who knows. Those two Sawblades have killed me before. Makes a guy mighty squeamish. And this is a really easy one. I should have saved this for later. As long as you stay outside the wall, you're completely out of harm's way, and using those platforms along with the double jump gives you a nice reach, so you don't have to worry about that. Of course, you could just use Captain Meridian and skip the entire level by pretty much just pressing one button. Now what you want to do here is take the key and then go after the Sawblades before it makes a 180. Then climb the wall and wait for it to move past. Then just do that final jump real easily. Don't go sliding from too high. And this one we've seen already, we've come full circle, almost. Now I just need to remember which levels I did. Here's another level that I could have done earlier, but there is a pretty good strategy to it. If you keep that one block next to the wall intact when going down, you can make the second half of the level a lot easier because, as you can see, the missile launchers don't have enough time to react when you make your way back. So you can at least make backtracking easier for yourself. Oh, and for this one, use the Kid and almost screw up my great strategy here. But I nailed it. And with this one we've seen, so that means we've killed the last 10 levels and we only have a couple of them left. Whoop, almost did this with the wrong character. Definitely using Meridian for this. Because then you could just skip the whole thing. Why would I ever risk my neck for something I could do with little effort? Of course, I wasn't supposed to do this level yet and should have saved it for last because, as you saw, it's kind of hard to fail that one. And then I come to realize the horrible truth that 38X and 39X are still left, even though I had them listed among the first levels to beat because they're among the hardest of the chapter. And I just forgot for some reason, and it really could have gone badly, but I got lucky with this run, which I'm thankful for. Dying this late in the run really would have sucked. So postponing this level, or just flat out forgetting in this case, is 7 kinds of dumb, but all in all I did pretty well. First of all, I'm ignoring the conveyors on the right, naturally, not toying around with those. Doing a pretty good job avoiding the missiles and all that, but then I come really close to dying right here. Did you see how close that was? Jesus Christ! Say hello to missile no, wait. Actually, we still have a level left, I think. And I've seemed to have forgotten which one it is. How embarrassing. So, speeding things up until we get to 37X here. Using Kid for this one because he's good at dealing with conveyors and huge chasms. If you pick up the first key, the second one will drop down, and that's the case with the third and fourth one, respectively. So what I do is I just ignore the lower keys and get the upper ones myself. But even if you do drop it down in a ditch, which can happen, you can always just go to the character selection screen or exit to the map and come back, as I've said before, and you can still get the achievement that way. And that's it. Say hello to Miss Boy for real this time. Thank you for watching, have a fantastic day, I will see you in hell.